So a few days ago I made a video where I looked at 15 small Go problems in 15 minutes. Today I'm just going to look at one single small problem and it's going to take me probably about the same time because this is a very difficult problem. Um, it's not, if you just see the correct solution, it's not that hard, so I've put it on about one done, but there are so many variations to look at. So if you want to try to solve it right now, you can pause the video and try to come up with the best move for black. Then I'm just going to go through all the possible tries for black and white's strongest resistance. So first of all, let's look at this simple move, just blocking off the corner. If white were to just push in like this, then black is quite happy. Black has gotten 4 points in the corner. So this could be called a success for black. But actually white has a better move here. So if you want to try to find the best move for white in this position, so here white should play this attachment. And here black can't allow white to connect up, then there's not enough space to live. So black has to cut. And when black cuts, we will get into this variation. White will save these two stones, and we end up in a seki. This is a seki since this looks like it's a bulky 5 shape, but if white plays here, it's too big to... black will always be able to make two eyes. So this is indeed a seki, so black is alive, but no points for black. So this is why this is a failure for black. So let's try something else. This is our next attempt. The idea with this move is that we prevent both this cutting point and this cutting point at the same time, so that looks promising. And at this point, black is completely alive, there's no chance for white to come inside. So this would be a big success for black. Unfortunately, white has this move. And black could back off and just live, but it's a very small life, just 2 points. So this is not very happy for black either. So black will probably try this, but then white comes in like this and can play this attachment to make a seki. So again, not very many points for black. White could also make the seki like this, giving black the chance to make this mistake. The seki is slightly better for white than this one. But this was not good enough for black, so let's try something else. In this case, white is going to push in. But now for the second move, you have to be a bit careful. So I will give you a chance again to try to find the best move for white in this position. If white just pushes in like this, then black is alive with 3 points. So white should instead play this vital point. And black has to disconnect it somehow. Like this, black would be dead. And this ko is not working. So, and if black just disconnects like this, black is dead. So after this, black collapses and this is a failed attempt from black. This one, once again, the first move is very tricky. It's not good enough for white to just push in like this, then black would be alive with 4 points. So try here to find the best continuation for white. This one might be the most difficult of all the sub-variations. First, white has to find this, which is not that counterintuitive. We've seen moves like it in previous variations. But when black cuts, now white has to... It's not good enough for white to come from the outside. In that case, this black move will live. For instance, this is alive, and also like this is alive. So white can't turn to reducing from the outside, white has to play another move on the inside. And now if black plays here to maximize the eye space, white gets this vital point to remove black's eyes, but black gets to remove white's eyes also, so now neither side has eyes, and this will turn out to be a Seki again. Black could also try b1 here to guarantee one eye for black, but then white will also get an eye, so this is once again a Seki, not good for black. Black's maybe strongest attempt is this one. Now if white takes the eye, black's eye is bigger, so black has more liberties, and this is white stones are dead. Similarly, if white just pushes in once and then takes the eye, still white stones are dead. So white has to find something else here, so see if you can find white's best move in this position. So this is a very cool Tsuji. This is the correct move. It's very surprising when you see it first, but we'll hopefully understand what it's doing soon. So black can't connect here because then white can connect out like this. Black can cut here because of shortage of liberties. So this forces black to capture. White can come in. Black has to protect this eye because otherwise if this is false, black is dead. So black protects eye, then white Ataris. Black can't connect, so black has to start his Ko, and of course there's no Ko threat, so white wins. But so why couldn't we do this without this sort of meaningless exchange here? Well, if we try to push in now, just Atari, then of course black just connects and black has this eye in the corner. So since we didn't play this throw in first, this is not working. And if we try to play it now, of course black is not going to capture, black is just going to connect here. So the point is that we have to play here first, and depending on whether black connects or captures, white is going to change her response. So due to this annoying Tsuji, black can't play like this, so this move is not working. So we're quickly running out of moves for black, but maybe this one will do something. Now if white takes the other 1-2 point here, black can just live like this. This is always going to be a solid eye on e1. There's nothing white can do to stop it. Like this. So this is in fact completely alive. If white comes here, black could live with something like this. This once again alive. This stone will be captured and this will be an eye. Maybe white can try this one, but then actually black can come down here. And after, so here, if white plays here, black can come here, white throws in, black has to be careful not to capture, because if black captures, everything dies. But instead, black can just sacrifice an extra stone over here. Black is alive. So this is not working for white, so white will try this. And we might get this Seki, but black can do better by playing this point. If white goes down, again, black can capture like this. So white is forced to play this Atari. Black comes here and starts a Ko. So normally all the Kos we've seen so far, the one who takes the Ko first will always win it. But in this case, it's a one-step Ko, which means that black can play away. White cannot win the Ko immediately. If white connects now, black is just alive. So white has to play an Atari. Black captures. White has no Ko threats. Black captures. This is a success for black. So this means that this is not working for white, and white should instead just push in over here. And we will get into this. Black is alive, but just 2 points. So a very small, humble life, but at least black is alive without Ko. So that's better than the previous variations. If black plays here, it's the same thing, still alive with 2 points. So far, this is the best possible move for black, but there is one which is slightly better, which is, oops, this one. Here there is not as much reduction white can do. The best white can do is to push in like this, and black is still left with 4 points. So that's 2 points better than previous. And also, white can't try anything more like this, because at this point, white dies. So this is the correct move. And just for completeness, we can also look at this one. Is the only one inside we haven't looked at yet. This is actually even worse than passing, because after this move, white can push in here and black is completely dead. And this is just dead. And if black maybe tries this one, can kill like this. So this is dead, but if black had just passed or played elsewhere, then black can still get a Ko, like this. I'm pretty sure that there's no way for white to kill even now without getting a Ko. But I may very well have missed some variations, so let me know if you find something. But so that's why I think this is worse than passing in some sense. But okay, so this was the correct move. Hopefully you found the problem interesting, and let me know if I made any mistakes. And thank you for watching.